Probably going to sound like a little bit of a broken record, this, but the Sicko says about transfer updates. Now, welcome to this video. You could like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So, we are in the market for a keeper. We have been linked with a keeper in the Spanish press. Axel Werner did a video on it recently. Now, Sicko has turned around and said that he has spoke to the media after the Chesterfield game. The Argentinian offered 27 is without a club with his deal with Spanish outfit Elche firing. And yeah, basically, Sicko turned around and said, right now my table is very busy. Now at the moment we have to have good choices. I don't want to say anything because I could give information. But sure, we try and get the better choice because we know what's important for us. We are thinking we are close to signings. I know the market is not easy. I know also we have very good players and we need to work with them either the same level or higher. On the prospects of business for the outer part for Spain, pre-season camp, the former what's considered this is the idea, but you never know in the market. We have a short time, but for me, the priority right now is to know exactly what level our squad is at. So, we've only got one player in so far in Reece James. So, as it stands, we want to get someone in, and by the sounds of it, we are working very close to bring in a signing or two before we go away. 3 minimum before we go away on Saturday. So, we got today, Thursday and Friday in my eye to get something done. But it being someone who's Spanish keeper and we're going to Spain, maybe a deal gets done while we're over there. Maybe the deal's already done and we announce it while we're over there. We don't have to fly him out yet. We can get him ready to get sorted, if that makes sense, to like get all these affairs in order in Spain and then get ready to come over. This could be one of those things where us going to Spain and being linked for a Spanish keeper could actually be ideal to get a deal sort of faster. Now, we definitely do need another keeper. I thought Pierre Charles did well last night against Chesterfield. I thought he played from the back was superb, but you get that from being a Man City graduate. It's just in your nature to play that way. You are taught at a very young age to play in that style of football. So we do need a keeper, and it's something we need. We need midfielders, we need defenders, and probably one more striker. And the thing is, I think these deals are either going to come really thick and fast, one after the other, boom, 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 or we're going to have the situation where it takes a while for someone to come through and we get some of them not till the start of the season, but at the week as we start, and then some trickle in during the season in August. I don't know, but I am confident with how he said that there are stuff close, so hopefully that means something that's going to get done soon. Now, as a club, we hold our cards very close to our chest now. No one knew about Moore going. No one really knew about Sicko coming in. And that's something that is a little bit new to the club. We are normally the club that like gets its information, stuff come out, and we've been linked with this player and it comes out. Not really having that this time. So that is interesting in itself. So let's see where we are come when we go to Spain. Hopefully we should have players in by then, but you never know. But I do like the way he speaks, Sicko. I do like the way he's keeping his cards to her. He's been very honest, though. He's saying that the market is rather difficult at the minute. And I think he's right in that. I think the market is one of the hardest markets we've had for a while for this kind of thing, trying to get players in. I think there's a lot of clubs trying to figure out what their budgets are, what they are looking to bring in. Are they looking to get players off the wage bill? Now, if they are getting players off the wage bill, what does that mean for us? Are we going to be in a position to take said players who are trying to get off wage bill into our thing? We don't want to also affect our wage bill. You know what I mean? There's lots of different situations in there where you have to think of what is our wage budget? How much are we going to spend on players? we don't know this. And like I say, you don't want to give that information out. You don't want to give the information that you're close to signing someone and then someone come and go, hey, you're close to signing that player. You know what? Maybe you should come and play for us instead. And we'll offer you this much instead of what Wednesday offering you. You don't want to get gazumped. And I think this is where we have to be very careful with how we come out and say things, because we have in the past been linked with players and then they're gone. Last couple of seasons, we've been a little bit better with that and not being linked until right at the moment the deal's done, or when the deal looks like it's pretty much signed and sealed and delivered. We did that with Awick Way and Smith last year. The deals were done. I think the thing is, we had all our business done early doors last year. Like, got to this point, we were only starting to bring in 1 or 2 and that was it. We were done. And I think that's the issue there. I think we were so used to how quick our business was last year, and we weren't expecting to having to find a new manager. I don't think Chansiri was. I think it came out the blue. But now he got to really back his man now. He's got to back Muniz. He's got to give him what he needs. He's got to give him the right tools. He's got to let him have that room to build what he wants to build now. And if that means bringing in a couple of players who he's very much worked with. And I think we need to stop going on about this list thing. And yes, he said Chansiri come out and said a list, but that list could be completely different now Muniz have come in. They could be changing to that list or still bringing in. We still don't have a head of recruitment. It doesn't look like we're bringing one in anytime soon, which for me is a slight worry. Where's that coming from? Who are we trusting to do this kind of thing? I think in David Down we had a great head of recruitment, and so far we haven't replaced him. We're using what we just got, which again is a bit of a worry for me, because I think it says we're not willing to spend any more money in that department as of yet. That could change down the line. We don't know. As it stands, though, we need 3 players in by Friday. That's my thing. And he's keeping his cards very close to his chest. It sounds like there's some things that are close, and we could have it in the next couple of days where we get hold on to your hat, Wednesday fans, with the eyes emoji and the owl emoji as well. And we could be like, oh, look, something's happened. We got a sign in. And it could go really fast. It could go boom, 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 boom. Here are some players. We'll have to see what happens. I think that's how it's going to be. Personally, I think that's how it's going to be. I think they're all going to come in really fast. So let's see what happens. But the quicker we can get things like this sorted, the better. But it sounds like things are close, but they're close, and then there's actual deal being done. So that the wording is slightly different each time. So let's see what happens. But Muniz says that things are slightly closer than we first thought.